Kudos to Idris ABDULKAREEM. Kudos to you. God will strengthen you. Keep on. Your song, Jaga Jaga, one day will speak. It has already started speaking. You see, you, fella, and all of you. Yeah, we 1990 something, we know the real activists, not all these ones that are coming as if they are activists and collecting money by the side. I said it, there's one video I said all these people that are doing famous, celebrity, famous, the government are using them to launder money. And they refuse to sing the truth. And that's why they are singing Brutus, Nyash, women, this and that. But they will never seek to sing of what is happening in the country. Even some of this and that's why you see so many people are struggling to become celebrity. As soon as you become celebrity, you are known. Government will start calling you and start using you to launder money. And they launder money, they take their percentage, they give you your own percentage and put percentage. That's what Nigerian government using all these celebrities. And when you see them, you ask yourself, how is this people getting money? They will do as if they are being signed deal. They will be as if it's a signed deal. Or they have a non-signed deal. How much? Even 1 million view. Thank God that Bonobo has said 1 million view. Go and see 1 million view. 1 million view. How much do you have for 1 million view? In YouTube platform, how much do they pay? How much do the advertiser pay them? You have to do so many videos. If you are getting 1 million views, you have to do a lot of videos to have a lot of money. Do you know it's easy to do one video a day? Talk less of how much you put in your music. So sometimes when you see all these things, you ask, how much do they make from this platform? So that shows you that something is going on that you do not know. There is other things that are going on in there. It is only when you get into that place that you understand what I'm saying. There's so many of them. And that's why they are singing, doing gig. So people, they use them to launder money. And in Nigeria, I'm talking of Nigeria. And so many African countries, that's what they do. Because those ones are not easily dictated. Who is going to say you gave celebrity? Except the celebrity come out to say you are not giving him money. But if you do not say you're giving him money, that you are giving him money to keep for you, or giving you money to pay into another account, and unless the celebrity comes out to say it, but who celebrate to come and say it so that he will not die, because he's also looking at his own. There's a lot of things happening. When Idris said it, I now believe. I say, see. This guy know what is happening. And you can't come and say your father is your best father. Your father is not the best. Your father can never be the best, because your father will be the best. Nigeria will not be hungry. There is even more. Nigeria is even more harder than what it was. It's better they leave the past president than your father said. Your father came with pain, with anger. You and your father and your family came with pain with that. You have not suffered now. And this time, all these president picking that are coming into politics, they should not come because they have not seen any suffer. Why will you come? That's why Nigeria, from the day Nigeria will stop, from the day all these old men, they will stop doing respect. That's why they cannot listen to advice. Go to developed country. You see them, what the president, the prime minister, or the president want to listen is what is coming out from the citizen. They listen to it, speak, and throughout ballot to get the highest. They do censor to know the highest complainant, the highest advisors, and they take it. They put it on board, and that's what they will do. Because the highest over BDP, that means the list is small, while the highest over that very matter, this is what they want. This is what they look at, what the country wants. And that's why you can come they can come every day in a developed country, and you see new things, different things being created. There will be not mental health. You will not have any mental health. You will not have any this. I know people do, but people you see people rather go to develop world. You see people crying that they are tired. Job is no matter the circumstance of the global crisis, people are complaining of no job, but still people are working. They make sure that people work. They work hard. Nigeria is not like that. All Nigeria is after is how they will go and contribute money. Not Nigeria, how the government, let me rephrase it before I say Nigeria, not Nigeria. What the government are after, how they will go and contribute money to other universities where their children are schooling in abroad, in diaspora. That's why that have gotten money, that they are developed, everything is okay. Their university, everything is okay, looking nice. They have everything. They will go and keep put money because their children is there. Buy house there, do everything, go to that place. They will be going there and be visiting the country. Go and visit, maybe they have students, you go and visit that country. And when they are visiting, they are enjoying the country, but coming back to their own, they don't care. They will now go to the area where they are living, make sure that that area they are living in Nigeria, they do it like that same side. I think, see, the same side. So when they want to go to anywhere, they go only all the side in Nigeria that is developed, that they have developed. Then they leave the other side, they don't care. And they won't go to, they don't care. They don't go to that side, they don't have time. If you answer whether they have gone to my two, how many times a president has never reached my two since he was born? But go and see development, go to the rural areas, go to even the ghettos to find out what is happening. Come to London, come to America, come to this. All these presidents are higher than you, more mental than you people, more high standard mental. They go to ghetto area, and you people that are fucking illiterate president that do not know anything, that are talking like mumu, cannot even go to the carry agbada. See, go and see Donald Trump. Look at the kind of suit Donald Trump. Donald Trump made money not from government. He's a writer. Tell him, what are you? Where did you make money from? If not from politics, governor, and everything, you make money. Tell me, Donald Trump. Go and see the prime minister of this state. Even the king, they are all educated. They are from military, from days they made money. Yeah, they have root. They have root of where they made, and it's real. They made money. They don't touch the country money. They are making their own money. Make your own money. Leave the country money. All those judges that are there, they say judge, judiciary of no hope. Every country, the court is supposed to be the last hope of the humanity. But Nigerian court, anytime somebody is said go to court, the person will be scared because you know that the judge will throw him to prison. Yes, now because they have bribed the judge. Who know the judge will go and give the judge money. The judge will turn the case. Judge is always there to find who will give. If you don't give them money, they will get angry. Now it's not judiciary. Now court is not a place people are scared of, because if you go there, you're going to jail. Except you have money. If you do not have money, boom, it's not a contribution grant. Shame to you all, judge of Nigeria, all of you. Shame to all of you. Except those one that the only shame that will not fall is only those one that are doing the right thing. It's all you people to sit down and help Nigeria. You know judge that is supposed to help Nigeria. Judge are the ones that are supposed to even help Nigeria. Because judge are the one that are the real rulers of Nigeria. Because they have the right to bring down the president. They have the right to say the president, oh yeah, get out. Yeah, they have the right to tell him, the democratically elected president, to get out of the seat here. They have the right. If they say they can, boom, they can. If they say right, you will resign and they will go away. Yeah. But they are not helping the country. They are the one, whatever they say, whatever they do, whatever they say, that's what the country will follow. They are the lawmakers. They are the people that follow, that do the thing that Nigeria will be better, and yet they are not there. They are supposed to be the one to change that country the way it is. But where do we judge? The last judge we have is gone. The last better judge we have. The time we used to have judge, not now. The time we used to have judge that Nigeria, if you go to judge, you go to court like this, you will get help. But now, court is a contribution grant. It's a grant that if you don't have money, you are gone for. So many people are in prison for what they did not know. When they come to court, judge, they cannot say, judge, help me, judge, help me. People cry, judge, help me, judge, help me. Judge will look at the case and say, leave this person and let him go. But like that, boom. We pray that God will sanitize judiciary. It's only God is fasting and praying. We need to enter 21 days prayer, even up to 72 days prayer, even up to 120 days prayer, or make it 300 days training, days fasting and praying for the Nigerian judiciary. to be clean, because these are the people that are supposed to help us to change the country. I'm telling you, if they come together, I see those people, if they come together and say Nigeria will be changed, Nigeria will be changed. If they come together and say, no, enough is enough. Now, yeah, all the judge come together, they begin to do, they summon the president, they summon that. I'm telling you, things, boom, it will change. Who really fear court? All the country, everybody fear the court. But Nigerian court, they still fear it too. But now is, if you don't have money, that's the fear. But before, if you don't have money, you know that this judge, yeah, go and see judge here, judge here, they stay the right thing. Here, if you say if you say, if you're owing somebody, but I say if somebody is owing you money or something happened and the person is wrong and they say let's go to court, the person will say no, the person will start begging you. Yeah, the person will start, they say, you say I'll sue you to court, the person will start begging, because you know that if you go to court, even if immigration catch you here, they don't want to take you to court. But they know if they take you to court, the way the judge will see it, now that's not the way they will see it. Yeah. Anytime going to court, even you see tenant say, hey, you say, yeah, you want to go to court, everybody want to go to court here. In this developed country, everybody want to go to court. People want to go to court, but they know that in that court, there is help. That court, that judge will help that person to be free from that case, because the judge judge say the right thing. But in Nigeria, your mind, you just if you reach Nigeria, if you reach the court, you just stretch out your hand, the handcuff immediately, because you know straight that the judge that's collected money is not going to judge the right thing. Talk less of other things that are happening. So, judge, the court need to change, the judiciary need to be refined. They need to wash it like soap for Nigeria to be better. That is the key arm of Nigeria, the key to set Nigeria better. If they are good, the president, who born president to do what he wants? Who born the governors? Who born them to do anything? The judiciary say, they say, today Nigeria will be okay. Who born them well? Judiciary, see? Shame to you all. Shame to the ones that are bad eggs. Come to the police and come to all of them. These are people that are supposed to sanitize Nigeria, make Nigeria better, from the judge to this thing. But we are not seeing all those things. Then Sheyi now, how do you expect Sheyi? Sheyi that is only, since he was born, is only private jet. Sheyi has never seen anything like suffer. All the children don't want to see, living in Victoria Island, in the best place in Abuja. They are living in Tinubu house now. Tinubu house in Victoria Island. When I saw it at Lekki side, Victoria Gardens, where is Banana Island? Well, the house I say Jesus, is this man that owns this thing? He covered the whole of the street. One being that has that kind of a thing. What else? Cover the whole of the street. Look at this is money. Kai! In developed country, you can't see this. If you have this kind of thing in developed country, the country will scream. Nigeria is so nice. Nigerian cities are nice. Nigerian cities are nice. In some country, you can't go. For instance, who are you covered? How much that they pay you to have that kind of house? Half of those things in this country. You must have it before you enter the president and governor. If you have it before you enter the head, they know you have it. But if you don't have it and you enter and start having it, then you tell them where your money coming on. You tell them where, even if you retire and you start getting, they will still investigate you to find out whether you loot money. If you don't loot money, then they'll buy for you. That's how strong it is. If you are working here, if you are working as, president, governor, ministers, prime ministers, they are like like somebody is working for the nation. The country people, the citizens are the boss. But Nigeria is the other way. Citizens are the less privileged. The people that they vote there will now become the boss. You can't imagine. When the citizens are the one who put you there, it's supposed to be the boss of you. They are the one who put you there to work for them. They say, work for us. It's just like somebody own the company and employ you. They own the company. They say, employ you. You are one of the citizens. They now employ you. Okay, say, let's pay you. Take their fear. You now sit there to take everything and put it in your pocket. Use gun to hold them, that you have people that you can put the use gun. Fine. How many? Listen, just because Nigerian people are kind. If Nigeria vex one day, the Jay-Z people that are coming, the day Nigeria will vex, the day this Nigeria will vex, so these people are doing, the day Nigeria will vex, pray Nigeria should be doing Nigeria. The way these people are doing this, they come, they're doing it, they do this young one, they're seeing a lot of things in other countries, they are seeing it, they are seeing how other countries, they are not seeing that kind of thing. They are so young and they are seeing a lot of things, they are looking, they are seeing beauty, they are seeing it. Some of them are opportune to go for visiting and they have come back, and you see them that they should remember that one day, monkey will go to the market. Let me put it the other way, let me phrase it. One day, bamboo will go to the market and will not return back again. Bamboo, will go to the market and will not return back again. That day will be serious revolution in Nigeria. So people will run. It has happened before in one of these African countries. In Cote d'Ivoire, I think Cote d'Ivoire. It happened in Cote d'Ivoire. It has happened in Cote d'Ivoire. They were like that. One day, and the citizens, all of them like this, they got angry like this, hungry. They got angry like this. They saw today, army, you people will kill us. This army and police them. Let me tell you something before I go. I don't want to stop too much because I have something. I don't like my video, but sometimes you need me to say something. Are you people not Nigerian? Army, police, all the armed forces in Nigeria, both pre-military, paramilitary, which is police. Are you people not Nigerian? They didn't pay a salary. The other day I saw you people were rioting. I saw so many army. How they used to move on the road. No money, nothing. That they go to the street. Now you people are going to the same citizens who are being ruled by the same team who are suffering, no money in their pocket. Citizens are wondering. If you go to Nigeria, say a lot of people want to see different places, except those ones that are managing to even have a kiosk. And even the kiosk, they even try to manage to sell on the street, to sell their thing. People are coming to scatter it and drive them away. Driving them away as if local government or whatever. Thank God they went there to harass people. Doing all these things, do you people provide job for them? Though, because the government have your team or whatever squad has provided job for you people. Because people are in the pool and you people have done it man by man. So if you got job, you don't care for the other ones. No. If you want to do something, you provide a place. If it's shopping plaza, this thing you build, empower everyone. That's what they used to do. Shopping plaza, they build, empower everybody. The government allow people to be able to help, to be able to come into the government to sponsor, put money into different places. Money coming and not putting money into organizations. Put money into different organizations that will empower people into different things. People are not doing that. Why would this song not blow? That's why telling the truth, like this guy is saying, so many things. Devaluation of naira, hunger in the country, inflation. People are crying, people are dying, people are buying, running, jumping into the lagoon. Mental disorder, health in Nigeria. Only the son said, no life, no. The people will come outside, they start thinking. People are doing what they are not supposed to do, all in the name of money. People are being ritual. People, security, no life, nothing. People are just like open. And those ones that are secured, they go and carry security and be working when I say, no, it's not good. This is our country, Nigeria. Our country, Nigeria. People left it for us. People that left it for us never left it this way. Let's revise back to the origin. Know that we are one Nigeria. We have generation on generation. I said it in one day that, are you going to be a president forever? How do you think your generation of family will be when you are no longer president? Look at Babangida, look at your past president, all those presidents. Let's not look at Babangida. He's as rich as he was before. Those ones that are no longer having the opportunity to sit again, check them out now. Are they worthy as they were before? That is suffering. That should tell you. Some of them are dead. Now their family. Look at Abiola now. Look at them. Are they as their name is not even heard again? Yeah. Who is hearing Abiola family again? Who is talking about Abiola? He's talking of some of them, or many of people, nobody is talking about them again. But who is talking? Look at the way they are. Old cargoes now. Who talk like? So these are lessons. You shouldn't. It's enough for you to say no. Things have used to pass. Things used to get. What am I doing? Help this country for the future generation to come, for Nigerian to be. Why don't we do this thing? To do this test that who will be the first Nigerian president to make Nigeria better? Think about that. Competition. Who will be the first Nigerian president to make Nigeria better? I'm going to put it up. I'm going to put it up in my next video. This is a competition to all presidents that are coming in. Who will be the first president to make Nigeria better? This is the new competition coming out. We win the prize of the people. Anyway, guys, let's watch and see what Idris Kadruba was saying. How he was even offered money, 250 million. What is 250 million? You buy a house. To buy a house now in Nigeria is almost 100 and something million to 30. Just normal, this thing, 130 or 200 million. Is it not finished? It's finished now. Let's watch it. Kudos to you. Let's watch, comment, like this video and share this video. Share this video so that people will see how ridiculous Sheyi and his family and other people that have been backing them. Let's watch.
Idris ABDULKAREEM, Nigeria's musical icon. He's very notorious for being fearless and speaking truth to power. Welcome, Idris. Welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
Good to see you. So let's take it back. Tell me one of your very old songs, Nigeria. I'm sure you know the song I'm talking about. It has resurfaced on TikTok and on a lot of social media platforms. Why do you think that song has re-emerged? Why are people playing it again?
Are you talking about the new song or Nigeria Jaga Jaga?
Nigeria Jaga Jaga.
Well, Nigeria Jaga Jaga will continue to be the second national anthem, whether anybody likes it or not. To be sincere, I'm a passionate Nigerian. I love this country so much. Truth is bitter and people don't want you to speak the truth, you know. I want to wake up one day and find out that Nigeria Jaga Jaga, the song, is no more relevant. I'll be so happy. I always pray to wake up one day and find out the song is no more relevant. And for the song not to be relevant anymore, then we need to start seeing development. We need to start seeing constant electricity. We need to start seeing real leadership. We need to start seeing, security. We need to start seeing our leaders taking security as priority in protecting the lives and property of, our citizens. All these things are not there. So until development comes to Nigeria, that's when the song will not be relevant anymore. So I want to wake up in the morning and find out that the song is no more relevant. I mean, this is 24 years after, and the song is still relevant, sadly.
Now let's talk about your new song. It was tagged NTBB, not to be broadcasted, because it contravenes with certain sections of the Nigerian Broadcasting, Commission, the laws. However, there has been a lot of conversations around it, and one of those conversations is some people think that you took a direct swipe at a non-elected official. Is there a particular reason why you decided to take that route?
Okay, I was inspired by Sheyi Tinubu, to record this song. I saw a video where he was campaigning for his father and he was defending his father, saying that my father is the best president, my father is the greatest president. They are coming for my father, they are coming for my father. My father is the greatest president, my father is the greatest president. He repeated it like 5 times or 7, but Sheyi, I differ, because you look more perfect, when you are silent than when you speak, I would advise, Sheyi to hand over the microphone to the MC next time. He lacks the charisma and purpose to express himself, telling the truth about, the true economic situation of Nigeria at the moment under his father's government. Tinubu is the best father to Sheyi Tinubu, but he's the worst president to Nigeria. You know what I mean? He has empowered Sheyi Tinubu as a son, but Nigerian youth don't have jobs, talk less of food to eat. The Nigerian youth can travel by road, because of kidnapping, So I asked Sheyi Tinubu to travel by road, without insecurity, let him feel the pains, of ordinary citizens, Nigerian youth are just asking for basics, electricity, security, enabling economic policy, job creation, not palliatives, palliatives, So I keep hearing people saying that why should I attack Sheyi Tinubu personally? If Sheyi Tinubu came to be part of politics, he talks about his father. He was defending his father. If he never talked about it, I wouldn't have recorded a song like that. So I am answering him, by, replying him with that video that he made. So if Sheyi had kept quiet, I wouldn't have said anything directly to him. So that's it, my brother. So I'm inspired by Sheyi Tinubu to record that song. Tinubu lied about fuel subsidy, lied about economic recovery, lied about fixing the naira, lied about a lot of things, So it's a sad situation. And my responsibility to say it the way it is. If you listen to the song, there's nowhere you hear any insult. It's just basic fact of everything that his father has done through his policy.
So you're saying that you did not directly insult Sheyi Tinubu? In any
Can you tell me where you see it? Tell me where the insult is in the song.
No, I'm just asking because some people are saying that there's a direct attack on a non-elected individual.
Of course, because when I speak truth to you, you will see that insult. Yeah. Truth is bitter. So when I speak the truth, you see that insult.
All right, now let's talk about the banning of the song. It seems like this is not the first time it's happening to you. This is the second time. Do you think it has made the song more popular?
I mean, why would you ban a song that has no insult in it, that has just pinpointed the ills in the society, that has just talked about, the bad policy of the president, the bad policy under President Tinubu government? Let me tell you a few things. I'm going to list very important failures of this government to you. Just few. One, increase in petroleum price. Tinubu increased the price of petroleum by 300% after announcing the withdrawal of subsidy. Two, inflation. Prices of goods keep increasing. CBN keep raising interest rate to combat inflation, but they keep failing, to tackle it. Three, hunger. The level of hunger, has skyrocketed. Broken away, or the promises, it's a sad situation. The using palliative to address situation is not a solution. Four, reduction of purchasing power. The high inflation has affected purchasing power of Nigerians. People can't even buy anything. Salary is 70,000 naira, and that salary is not enough for you to pay for electricity in 1 month. Don't forget they've increased electricity tariffs, and we still don't have light. 5, insecurity. Terrorists are kidnapping Nigerians, 100 of Nigeria in a single operations. Farmers can't go back to farm anymore, and the government is busy bringing in GMOs, genetic modified organisms, to eradicate Nigerians. You and I know it's not healthy. Instead of you sending your security agent to go into the forest to, clear these terrorists. 6, increase in transportation. The high cost of petroleum automatically affected, transportation. 7, devaluation of naira. The devaluation of naira has brought in many disadvantages for a country. that relies, on imports. 8, poverty and reduction in wealth. Many people have been thrown into poverty, in just 2 years. The wealth of others have been reduced because of devaluation of Naira under this government, Yeah. 9, I was, I continue, it took plenty, my brother. So why won't I reply Sheikh Tinubu after he came out to say that his father was the best president? No, so sorry, your father isn't the best president. People are dying, people are crying, people are jumping into lagoon. You know what I mean? So Sheikh, my message to you is tell your daddy, tell your father that this is the reality of Nigerians. Nigerians are dying. You've never witnessed poverty in your life before. You travel with private jet all the time. You know what I mean? So please tell your dad. And if you want to know how truly this is, go out without your security. Go to what's it called? Yaba. Board a bus that is going to Benin and follow through the Ore Road and feel the pains of Nigeria. You know what I mean?
Yes, there have also been unconfirmed reports that you were offered about 200 million to sort of silence this particular song. How true are these unconfirmed reports online?
Okay, so I've been through this road before. I know how they play their tricks, So 2 days ago, I received a call while I was in the car, driving home. And the person was like, hello, I'm Honorable. He called his name so quickly. And I asked him, you said Honorable what? And he didn't answer me. And he continued his conversation immediately, saying that I was in a meeting last week where the government of Tinubu were saying that they were going to reach out to you. Please, when they call you, don't take the money. Don't take the money. We are going to be supporting you on the ground. We are going to give you 200 million. Look at this guy. You look at me like a child. You won't put word for my mouth. Later on, they talk, say, okay, really? Oh, I'm interested. Who are you? So then later on, you play my audio conversation out for people to say, look at the person that is fighting corruption. My brother, I've lived my life 3 decades. If I wanted to be a billionaire, I would be praising these people. You know what I mean? So I am not interested in that. My responsibility is to have a better Nigeria. Have a better Nigeria in the areas of when we will have strong presidents who will wake up in the morning and say, you know what? Let's change this constitution back to regional government, where everybody will go back to where they belong to and make use of their resources to do what? To create wealth for their people. Then take whatever you need to take center, instead of everybody going to center to come and grab whatever it is that is called national cake. Okay. Secondly, remove all these judiciary criminals, whether you like it or not. They are criminals, because the poor people, last hope should be the judiciary. Unfortunately, the judiciary is catch and carry. So my brother, there is problem. There's problem in the land. People are dying. People are killing themselves. People are committing suicide. So the best person who gave me the opportunity to be able to record this song and inspire this song is Sheikh Tinubu, because he came out to defend his father. So I need to send the message back to him to go and tell his father that, listen, there's problem. People are dying. There's hunger in the land. There's corruption in the land. The government has been borrowing too much money. What are you doing with all the monies? We don't know. Allegedly, we're hearing different stories that is going up and down. Is it the Natasha story you want to talk about? Or the state of emergency in River State? For goodness sake, there are kidnappers in Castinas, killing people, kidnapping people in Kebbi State, every Kaduna State, all part of Northeast. There is no state of emergency. Why state of emergency? Why removing a elected governor? It is obvious you guys are interested in River State and you want to grab it for yourself. So my brother, there's a problem. I don't know how to say to be diplomatic about the truth. I tell you to your face, whether you like it or not, I have a problem with that.
All right, Idris, you speak with so much passion, and of course you've mentioned certain issues that is very, very clear to the common man and is very, very clear to the everyday Nigerians. However, I also want to get very personal with you. Has there been any points in your life where you decided to say, you know what, since nothing has necessarily changed since over 25 years I've been singing about the state of the country and not much has changed. Have there been any pressure on you by family or friends to sort of change your path so that perhaps maybe you could make more money? Has this path been profitable to you, and has there been sort of societal and family pressure for you to sort of change who you are?
Do I need to change the truth? Do I need to start lying to be able to make money? My brother, wake up from your sleep. I don't need that. As far as I'm speaking the truth, and I have a little bit that I'm doing that it's giving me money to take care of my family, I am contented. I don't need to sing praise anybody to be able to be successful in billions to take care of my family. I am satisfied and I'm contented. My wife and I are doing great with my children. I'm paying my children's school fees with a little business. Do you know that I have a farm in Jos, Plateau State, where I produce moringa and strawberry? But we can't go to Jos anymore because terrorists have taken over about 58 local governments. All these things are happening. Zulu Mabi, what is his name? The governor of Borno State is coming out. He's all over the news saying that, listen, man, these terrorists are getting more territory in the northeast. They're all over our forest. Do we have to keep quiet? So I should keep quiet about that and start praising people just because I want to make money. Keep your money to yourself. Listen,
so what would you now?
I traveled every. Hold on, please. Yeah. I travel every year to human rights projects. And whatever it is that I get from my human rights projects, from every part of the university that I go to do my fellowship, is enough for me to take care of myself and my family. I don't need to sing praise anybody and lie about the reality on ground just to survive. Keep your money to yourself.
All right, we have to go now, but very quickly, in 60 seconds, what would you have to say to other people with voices, celebrities, influencers? Just 60 seconds, what would you have to say to them, for those that have been supposedly quiet?
Continue to be happy slaves and continue to launder money for this government and other government that comes. That's why you can never speak the truth. God bless Nigeria and may Nigeria. Peace.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for coming up. He is EDRIS ABDULKAREEM, Nigeria's musical icon. He's very notorious for being